Live from SoFi Stadium, the home of Super Bowl 56. It's an NFC matchup today between the Carolina Panthers and the home team, the Los Angeles Rams. Both these teams looking for that high seeding in the NFC division. We're hoping for an excellent game this afternoon, as we will see who wins this first 4 o'clock game. As the Rams fans getting their team ready for kickoff, as we got everybody joining up here momentarily. Late night matchup, yes sir. What's up everybody? For Texas 49ers preseason, fair enough. Fair enough. Sorry I had to start so late, I had a couple things come up, but we are good now. Panthers blowout. That's an interesting take, a Panthers blowout against the defending Super Bowl champs. I think Baker Mayfield's going to continue. They're 3-2, they won their last 2 games, and ever since Baker's been at quarterback, he's thrown a ridiculous amount of touchdown passes. He's been looking good, actually. Not gonna lie. Will he continue at week number 6? That is the question. So I got everything set up on my end really quickly. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the stream. Hopefully you guys' day has been good so far, because we are getting ready for kickoff, and it will be the Rams receiving first. So let's see what happens in week number 6. As I mentioned previously, the first 4 o'clock matchup. Let's see who takes the victory and who walks out of the stadium with a loss. The Panthers, of course, traveling the country. Maybe a little bit jet lagged. But this game will be nothing short of a test, little litmus test for the Panthers. How good are you really? Can you compete with the defending Super Bowl champs? That is the question. We will find out next, as the kickoff here from Zane Gonzalez is up, and we are underway from SoFi Stadium. As the return here taken from the A of Rams in the end zone. Going right side, we almost saw a huge return. I believe that may be Tutu Atwell. So Matthew Stafford now going to start with a good field position as he trots out onto the field. See his stats from last season. The Super Bowl champion for the first time in his long career. The first year with the Rams. And it worked out oh so well. I'm going to make a poll really quick and we will get things started. And in 10 seconds, we will have our first play. So there's the poll. You guys vote who you think is going to win. Let me know what the score is going to be in the chat. And let's get this started. A little late night matchup. First down at 10 now for the Rams, starting things out from their own 26-yard line. A handoff here to Cam Akers. He will go right side, dodging tackles before he is wrapped up. Gain of about 4 yards on that play. It is Corey Littleton on the tackle. 24-21 Panthers. Now that contradicts your previous statement, but fair enough. Same result. Panthers win is what you're predicting. Gotta respect that. 2nd and 6 now for Los Angeles. After that, Cam Akers' rush goes for 4. Stafford will now drop back for his first pass this afternoon. And he's got all the time in the world. Throwing it left side. He's got a man for a first down. And it is an easy catch and run for Van Jefferson. That's what happens when you only rush 3. There were 6 blockers there, and nobody even close to Van Jefferson. Sean McVay looks awful in this game. A new set of downs now for the Rams from their own 44-yard line. Matthew Stafford trying to move it into Panther territory. A carry here to Akers will help that. They will get halfway to midfield to the 47 for a gain of 3 yards. Another tackle for Corey Littleton. You know, you would think 1 + 1 = 2, but according to Madden, 1 + 1 is still 1. 169 Panthers, nice. I'd love for there to be that many points. 2nd down, 7 to go now. 2 backs in the backfield. Cooper Kupp, one of them, and he will get the pass right side, and it actually bounces off his helmet. And nicely into the hands of Tyler Higbee, the tight end. Gotta love that. Dante Jackson, the corner, coming down and making the tackle. And our first 3rd down of the game upcoming. An early 3rd down here for the Rams. It is 3rd and 3 from the Panther 48-yard line. Stafford will hand off to Akers, who will go right side, and he's got a hole and a first down. What's up, Cowboys Suck? Welcome in, everybody. Hope we're all having an excellent day. What's new? It's been, I don't know, 30 hours since the last stream. Been over a day, that's for sure. Anything exciting, eventful, interesting happen? First out of 10 now after Akers picks up the first down on the ground. Stafford going to go through the air across the middle. He's got Higbee, and Higbee has another first down. Rams, I think, are 9 overalls better than the Panthers, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 79-88, and the Rams are the home team too, so they're going to get favored in terms of momentum. Packers Hail Mary is crazy? Yeah, I know. Very wild. It's unfortunate that I'm banned from their subreddit because their fans would probably love that, but it is what it is. Another first down at 10 here for the Rams from the 30-yard line now. Getting closer and closer to the end zone as Stafford going play action. Now going to pass to Akers on the right side, who will absorb a big hit. And I believe that is Corey Littleton. Will drag him out of bounds. Actually, it's Damian Wilson, who had a huge scoop and score against the Cardinals a couple weeks ago. Dating back to week 4. Panthers still winning fair. Second down, 7 yards to go now for Matthew Stafford and this Ram offense. As he fakes a snap, now takes a snap, gonna fire left side. It's the Super Bowl MVP in stride and inside the 10. Well, what do you think of Madden 23 in current gen? I don't know, actually. I don't know how to feel. Based off of what I've heard, I don't think the game has changed much from 22 to 23 current gen. That's the general consensus that I'm getting from that. First and goal here for the Rams. Allen Robinson at the bottom of your screen and 3 receivers at the top. As Stafford feeling the pressure, hit as he threw, it is incomplete. He had a man that could have turned around and practically crawled his way to the end zone. However, it didn't get to him. The delivery was off. And we will replay second down. The Panthers defense can do what they've been doing, they will win this game. The same formation here for the Rams. It almost worked last time. Will it pay off this time on second down and goal? As Stafford taking a snap, feeling the pressure, throwing right side. It is caught by Higbee, who will turn upfield for 2 yards. But once again, it is third down. I want to see a running back have like a 200-yard game. Something just crazy. Like Derrick Henry needs to have one of those next week. Haven't seen him yet on Madden 23. Third and goal for the Rams from the 6-yard line. Can they punch it in, or will that Panther defense get a stop? As Stafford dropping back in the pocket, throwing across the middle. He's got a touchdown. It's Cooper Kupp, the Super Bowl MVP, with his second reception. And the Rams have a touchdown. Great vision for Matthew Stafford, staying poised in the pocket. That's what a Super Bowl champion does. And he's looking to reign. I nearly said that was Tyler Higbee. I'm very glad that I hesitated for a moment. Extra point here from Matt Gay to make it a 7-0 Ram lead. The kick up and through. Saints did so last game. That was Kamara's first, or Kamara, whatever you said. 2 minutes tomorrow. That was his first game, technically, because, you know, the whole suspension thing that I thought was going to happen that never did. Anyways, here comes Baker Mayfield onto the field. I think he's only thrown 1 pick so far this season. That is shocking, but true. It is what it is. A lot of people have been leaving the Discord recently. I haven't really gotten any new members, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I can't blame them. All I do is like at people twice a day. I think I'm becoming old news now that the season's starting, which is kind of what I fear, but what I also expected. Matt Gay now booting this one back to the Carolina Panthers. And we will see what Baker Mayfield can do with this offense as the return here from the goal line taken straight up the middle. And a big hit to the 22-yard line. That is where Baker Mayfield in this offense will start. To be fair, I've streamed at some of the crazy, like, I'm trying to think what times I've been streaming. Yesterday, 8, today, 9:30, the day before noon, the day before that, 2. Like, it has been all over the place. I'm going to blame myself for that. But I will fix it. I will get it under wraps. Speaking of wraps, see if Baker Mayfield get it under wraps here. Now the Panthers seeing the field for the first time offensively, starting with a Christian McCaffrey carry to the right side. And he lost the football! The first carry, and it's picked up by the Rams. Leonard Floyd down on the field Didn't see who quite forced that or picked it up, actually. And Leonard Floyd will go to the locker room. But it appears we have our first turnover. Well then. What a start. What a start. And this play will be reviewed. Was Christian McCaffrey down? That is the question. We're going to see a couple of camera angles here. And it looks like that left knee was down, so the Panthers will likely maintain possession so long as the call actually gets reversed. And it definitely should based on that angle. McCaffrey pleading his case to his offensive line. And the Panthers will get the ball back. And here is the call on the field. So McCaffrey down by contact. And the Panthers will maintain possession. A little bit of a scary start there for the Panther offense. Nonetheless, it is 2nd down and 5 as Baker Mayfield back to pass. Going to throw a strike left side. He overthrew McCaffrey. That has easily been his favorite target so far this season. He had 3 touchdown passes to him in his debut in Week 4 against the Cardinals. And an absolute blowout, an unexpected blowout. That was the Cardinals' first and only loss of the season, I believe. 3rd and 5, the Ram defense trying to get a big stop here at home as Mayfield alone in the shotgun is going to roll to his right side, throw off his back foot in the middle. What a grab by McCaffrey, and the Panthers are in Ram territory. See what I'm saying? That connection, it's lethal. Baker Mayfield throwing off his back foot with Aaron Donald right in his face. Could have been roughing the passer there too, but what a beauty of a pass that was. And now the Panthers will continue down the field. Mayfield in this Panther offense able to convert on 3rd and 5. Now 1st and 10. McCaffrey a stretch to the right side. He shakes off one tackle, but Jordan Fuller unable to let him get around the second. Second down and 9 now for Carolina. The Rams look to rush 4 here. As the ball at the Ram 44, Mayfield dropping back to pass. His 3rd pass of the day is incomplete. Batted down by Bobby Wagner. And it is once again 3rd down upcoming. I hate how the Rams kept that momentum despite the call being reversed. That's so stupid to me. 3rd and 9 for Carolina. Mayfield alone in the shotgun with 4 receivers and McCaffrey out there. Mayfield standing tall in the pocket, rolling to his left. Now going to fire way down the left side to the end zone. It is caught! Touchdown, DJ Moore! He was uncontested, and he got both feet down for the touchdown. Look at the vision from Baker Mayfield. It's just a simple streak route, and maybe the defender thought that ball was trailing out of bounds. But DJ Moore with it the whole way, able to haul in the wobbler for 6. Bengals record there, 5-1. 67 yards in the air. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Zane Gonzalez on to make this a tie game with 13 seconds left in the first period. The extra point is up, and it is good. And what a start to this one. 14 points in under 6 minutes. It's so funny to see Sam Darnold as the holder. It's incredible. Anyways, you guys see what happened with the punter for the Bills? That is truly something. I mean, Deshaun Watson had some accusations, but never to that degree. That is crazy. Sammy Boy looking good. Well, he was not looking good in the first 3 weeks, I'll tell you. Or the first, I guess, suppose he only played the second and third weeks. are the weeks that he played. Week 1 belonged to Matt Corral, RIP his career. The return here from the end zone once again for the Rams as they will try to steal the lead back. A good move there at the 23-yard line. We'll buy him an extra yard and a half to the 24. I don't even want to say the words on stream because I don't know what repercussions that's going to give me. But Matt Ariza for the Bills, just look it up. You'll find it online. Pretty simple search, but it's not pretty. Now the Rams will try to take the lead back. The game tied at 7. Matthew Stafford going right back to play action. Going to fire right side. It is caught by Cooper Kupp. Shaking off a tackle for a first down. Jags and Texans record. Texans, I know, are 0-5, and the Jags, I think, are 3-3. First and 10 for the Rams as we switch sides of the field to start the second period. Stafford going play action again. Being chased, somehow avoiding a sack, throwing downfield, and it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp, there was about 5 or 6 Panther defenders around him. That's how you know you're the best player on the field. Here, Deshaun Watson 2.0. No, not to that degree. Not to that degree at all. Second and 10, 5:55 left in the first half. Stafford going back under center. He will go play action for the third time in a row. Rolling left, throwing left, and it's caught by Allen Robinson as he will extend his way for 9.5 yards. Yeah, 2 of the Jaguars' losses were to the Colts already this season. Colts are 5-1. Titans are 5-1. And the Jags are 3-3. AFC South looks strong this year. Third and inches from the 48-yard line. As Stafford will hand off to Akers going up the middle. He's into Panther territory for another first down. Good couple of carries there for Cam Akers. 5 rushes, 21 yards on the day. First down at 10. A stack box to the right here for the Rams. Stafford nods his head. Now going to hand off to Akers going right side. He had a hole for a moment, but it was closed quickly. A gain of 5 on the run on the carry. If any bad team missed the playoffs, I doubt it. Yeah. The best in the AFC, it is the Titans, I think, are still number 1 because they haven't lost a game in the AFC. So I think via tiebreaker, they're number 1. Second and 5 here for the Rams as Matthew Stafford in the shotgun and will drop back to pass from the Panther 40, throwing across the middle. He is inaccurate. Yeah, the Commanders are the 1 seed in the NFC. By the way, that next stream next week, that is going to be our new game of the year. So I expect a ton of people in there if you guys are able to make it. The Packers and the Commanders, the battle for the 1 seed in the NFC. Third and 5 for Matthew Stafford and the Rams. From here, it would be about a 57-yard attempt. So they're looking for a first down, and they're going to have a catch as Allen Robinson turns around, turning upfield. He will have a first down. Good play there from A-Rob. His second catch, and the awareness to realize what's behind him and where the yardage is. Legit field awareness there. First down at 10 once again for the Rams as Cooper Kupp in the backfield will now leave to the left side. Stafford dropping back to pass, going to throw right side. It is caught. What a strike he threw to Van Jefferson. Van Jefferson's been having some underrated performances in this Madden sim. He's been very overlooked. If there was a fantasy draft for this Madden sim, I think Van Jefferson's got to have one of the better receiver stats. The Rams are back in the Panther red zone with a first down at 10 as they go 5 wide. Stafford going to throw a pass right side. It is caught for a gain of 6 yards. Once again, it's Van Jefferson, especially if you're in a PPR league. Jefferson's really making you happy there. Dante Jackson with his 5th tackle already. That is pretty wild. Second down, 4 yards to go as we are halfway through the second quarter. Matthew Stafford now from the shotgun. Going to survey the field, rolling left. He rolls into pressure, and he goes down. It's Brian Burns on a huge sack. Matthew Stafford turned his back to the defense for just a moment, and that is something you cannot do as a quarterback, and he pays the price. A huge loss will set the Rams back 11 yards on that play. And the frame drop, here we go. Slow motion. Why is Madden like this? Still slow motion. Nice. It's only when we look at the coaches that the game does that too. 3rd and 15. The Rams pushed out of the red zone with that sack as Matthew Stafford now trying to pass towards the end zone. Just going to dump it off right side. It is caught, but nowhere near the line of gain. Cam Akers, the running back, able to haul that one in. His second catch. Jeremy Chin, the safety on the tackle. And the Rams will kick. Question is, before or after the 2-minute warning? Looks like before. Matt Gay on now for the 37-yard attempt, but not yet. Well, we will wait just a moment. They're just trolling, just messing with me. Panthers will have a chance to take the lead on their next possession, as well as they will start with the ball to begin half number 2. Could be a good day to be a Panther fan, especially with the way it's been looking. Matt Gay on now for a 37-yard attempt from the right hash to give the Rams the lead once again. The kick is up, and it is through. Is there a tie yet? There was a tie in week 4, I want to say. So to answer your question, yes, there has been. What's up, NFL fan? Welcome in. Yeah, that tie was between the Raiders and the Broncos, which is definitely going to spice things up in the AFC West, especially if the Raiders can actually get out of this slump. Their last 4 games has been 3 losses and a tie. So, see if they can bounce back. I think they can. Matt Gay now booting this one back to the Panthers, and Baker Mayfield will have a minute. And however much time, the return man leaves on the clock as return taken to the left side. An awful choice. He had blocking and green grass straight ahead, but hey, what do I know? I'm just the commentator. McCaffrey stats, 2 carries, 6 yards, almost had a fumble on that first play, but it was overturned a little bit later. Leonard Floyd absent in this one after the injury on that very first play as well. Had a very action-packed first play of offense for this Panthers team. Nonetheless, it has died down. It is once again 1st down and 10. Baker Mayfield revisiting the field with 1:54 and all 3 timeouts. He looks to drive the distance as he feels pressure, and Aaron Donald's got him for a sack. He can throw helmets, and he can throw pressure right in your face. And Baker Mayfield, as a former Cleveland Brown, knows both. That's quote of the year, by the way. That was incredible. 2nd and 18. Baker Mayfield hurrying up to the line. 3 receivers right and 1 left. Mayfield going to throw right side. It is caught. The tight end, Ian Thomas. It is now 3rd and 13, and the Rams looking to get the football back before the end of the half as well. Third and 13 for Carolina. The Rams can get the ball back once again if they can get a stop as McCaffrey, a carry to the left side. He is dumped down by Jordan Fuller. What a tackle. McCaffrey could have easily have broken that and taken it the distance, to be honest. But Jordan Fuller says, not today. And the Rams will get the football back with 2 timeouts and about 1:15 after this punt is all said and done. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this, by the way. I may just stop commentating at some point. Johnny Hecker now on to boot this one back to the Rams as he boots this one off with the right foot. An excellent punt all the way to the 30-yard line as a return man brings it back for 5 yards. And I'm not saying like I'm going to be completely done, but I'm just saying some of these games I might just let Prendergast and Charles Davis commentate, as much as I hate it. But it may be something that I have to do just because my time right now was a huge sacrifice. And it's not your guys' fault, but I just feel like I'm not being paid enough for as much sacrifice that I'm making. 1st down and 10 now for the Rams. They look to add to their lead here on the final possession of the first half as the throw here to the right side is caught for a gain of 9 yards. Just look at the Bills punter, yeah. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have brought it up. But I felt that you guys had to learn about that, unfortunately. Second down and 1. The receiver able to get out of bounds, so the clock stops for 1:10. And the Rams hold on to their final 2 timeouts as Stafford throwing a dart to the left side. He's got a man for a first down. It is Van Jefferson once again. What's up, Taunton, Wisconsin? Welcome in. 5 receptions, 54 yards for Van Jefferson. Like I said, if we actually did a fantasy league for this, his PPR totals would be through the roof. Rams burning timeout number 2 there with 1 minute and a second left. As they venture their way back into Panther territory, they are looking for at least a field goal before they go into halftime. See how the Panthers respond to this one. They are still very much so alive. First down at 10, 1 minute and 1 second remaining. And the final timeout still in the pocket of that Ram offense as Stafford throwing a dart across the middle once again. It is Cam Akers, the running back, staying on his feet to the 40. Gain of 7 yards, and the clock will continue to roll. Of course, in Madden, there's no such thing as sense of urgency. C.J. Henderson on the tackle. Now second down and 3. The Rams looking for more than just a field goal, but they may have to settle if they cannot hurry up. As Stafford going to fire a pass left side. It is caught by Akers out of the backfield for another first down. And he is able to get out of bounds, stopping the clock with 27 seconds left. A smart pass there from Matthew Stafford, nothing too risky. And making sure the clock is stopped so he can catch his breath and think about the next play. 27 seconds left. Still 1 timeout remaining for this Ram offense as Matthew Stafford will go back to the shotgun. Surveying the field. He's going to fire a dart to the left side. It is just out of the reach of Cooper Kupp. Which game was boring? There's been quite a few boring games. Probably couldn't narrow it down to just one. The Commanders-Cowboys game was awful. The lowest scoring game of the season. Most of these Madden 23 games have been pretty interesting. I'll give it that. Second down at 10 after Cooper Kupp unable to haul that one in. Matthew Stafford will go back through the air here as the Panthers rush 4. Stafford taking all the time in the world, firing left side again. This time it's caught. It's a jump ball for Allen Robinson. And I think the Rams burning their final timeout. They're not really sure I understand that one. Pretty sure he got out of bounds, but perhaps he had a knee down in bounds. It is first and goal with 16 seconds left. The Rams are out of timeouts. Matthew Stafford having a day. Not gonna lie, he's been throwing the ball pretty well. First and goal for the Rams. They have no timeouts left, so they cannot afford to get tackled inbounds. As Matthew Stafford dropping back in the pocket, gonna throw it towards the end zone. It is caught and into the end zone for the touchdown. It is Tutu Atwell, and the Rams take a 9-point lead late in the second quarter. I thought for sure he was gonna get stood up at the 1. But a good choice from Sean McVay, trusting his offense. Matthew Stafford, his second passing touchdown. And Tutu Atwell with his first receiving touchdown of the season. The extra point here from Matt Gay up and through. And the Rams have 17 points in just like that. We're into halftime. Assuming nothing crazy happens in these 9 seconds. You think I started him this week? Smart decision. Baker Mayfield looking to come back onto the field. That last possession, not really his fault. Just the fact that they didn't have quite a lot of time, and his offensive line is also mediocre. But with 9 seconds left, he can throw the ball further down the field than almost any quarterback. I'd argue Aaron Rodgers is the only one that can throw it farther, which is surprising for a man of his stature. The kick here from Matt Gay will go back to the Panthers. Just 9 seconds to work with as they will try to cut the lead down from 10 to at least 7. The return here, a wonderful stiff arm, but that won't do much. The return only going to the 21-yard line, and Baker Mayfield will come back onto the field for one final snap. Maybe a little bit too far for him to actually try to run a play, so they may just run the clock out here with a knee. And they absolutely will. Madden 23 logic has actually worked out as a knee taken from Baker Mayfield. The Panthers will have work to do in half number 2. The Rams on top 17-7 at the end of 1. And half number 2 will start with the Panthers on offense. So Baker Mayfield will actually have time to think of something. As both teams get a chance to catch their breath, the Rams have all the momentum. 10 unanswered points so far. They look to add to it in the second half. No turnovers yet in this one. Panthers nearly had a fumble on their first play. Christian McCaffrey had his knee down at the last second. Want me to draw your favorite team? Oh, I didn't even see that. If you want, sure. Yeah, if you want to send it in the Discord or something, that'd be fire. Sorry, I just completely missed that comment. I usually read all of them, but now that chat's pretty still, I'm starting to scroll back up and read if I didn't say something earlier, but my apologies. Matt Gay stepping up to boot this one back to the Carolina Panthers. As the return this time taken from the 2-yard line. Let's see if the return man is any smarter. And he is absolutely not. That return only going to the 20. So here comes Baker Mayfield, who's had a surprisingly good 3 weeks here in Carolina. Looking to continue it. Zero ATL, what's up, man? Welcome. A new half, a new set of downs, and new life here for this Panther offense. They will start with a strike to the left side for DJ Moore, who was hit by about half that Rams squad defensively, and they are some hard hitters with the likes of Bobby Wagner, Leonard Floyd, Jordan Fuller, of course Aaron Donald, but he was probably somewhere back there with Baker Mayfield. What's up, Joker Toxic? Welcome, man. Second down and 3 yards now as Baker Mayfield going back to the gun. McCaffrey in the backfield to his left will get a carry as he makes one man miss, running into his own offensive lineman, making a second man miss and picking up a first down. This game might be good. It could. All it takes is one stop or one turnover. Ooh, whew. Who was that got broke? It was Leonard Floyd. Just got broke. Hope the Rams won't go Falcons. There you go. Falcons not doing too bad in this semi. I think they're 3-3 actually. A new set of downs for this Panther offense. They will start with a stack box to the left from the 37-yard line. Mayfield dropping back from center. Now going to roll to his right side. And he's going to take off with his legs, sliding down as it was a diving Ashawn Robinson that nearly brought him down from behind. Anything exciting happen? Baker Mayfield had a pretty good shot for a touchdown earlier, but other than that, this game has been pretty straightforward. Matthew Stafford's taking care of business. Second down and 6 for Carolina from their own 41-yard line. Mayfield will go back under center as McCaffrey getting a counter rush to the left side, and he is countered at the line of scrimmage. It's Aaron Donald. A tackle for loss, and that one will go back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 upcoming. I'm sorry, he's a freak of nature. Third and 10 for Carolina. 3 receivers right for Baker Mayfield as he drops back to pass. Now going to roll to his left side, throw one crossbody, a flag down on the play for now. It is intercepted, and Baker Mayfield starting to throw some mistakes down the field. We will check on the penalty, and it is offensive holding, so the penalty will not matter. The Rams take over. May have been Taylor Rapp on the pick. I couldn't actually tell who that was. Yeah, that Chicago Commanders game, it was pretty good. What could top that is next week, the 5-1 Packers and the 6-0 Commanders. That game's going to be incredible. First and 10 for the Rams. They are back in Panther territory with a 10-point lead, starting with a Cam Akers carry up the middle as he weaves his way through that defense a little bit. I feel like the Rams are also 3-2. They won week 1, lost week 2. They lost to the Falcons. Falcons have pulled off some pretty crazy upsets this season, not going to lie. Second and 7. This Panther defense looking for another turnover. They are going to be hungry defensively, trying to get the ball back, but Stafford will not allow that. A strike for a first down to Tyler Higbee. The 20th completion for Matthew Stafford, 190 yards and 2 touchdowns. Have yourself a day, Matthew Stafford. Are they 6-0? I don't know. They've won a lot of close games, including that overtime game in week 2 and week 5 and that crazy walk-off in week 6. First and 10 for the Rams from the Panther 35-yard line as Cam Akers a carry to the right side. He is brought down in the backfield. Corey Littleton, it looks like, Yeah, the Commanders are probably frauds, let's be honest. I think the Packers are the best team right now in the Sim series. Haven't lost since week 1. They lost in overtime in week 1 as well. So, 2nd and 10 here for the Rams. Stafford going under center. A handoff left side to Cam Akers, who's got a little bit of a hole. And a gain of 6 yards. Eagles win the division IRL, yeah. I have them tied with the Cowboys at 11-6 with the Cowboys winning on tiebreaker, but I could see it happening. Build and manage teams as GMs as you stream them. I've thought about doing that, but it relies on a lot of other people, and that just doesn't work with my schedule. 3rd and 4 here for the Rams. Matthew Stafford taking a shotgun snap as he has all the time in the world. Throwing a dart left side. He's got Higbee in the red zone. Matthew Stafford is just undefeated this season or something. Dude is balling out right now. I feel like every receiver on this team has crazy receptions. Van Jefferson has 5. Higbee has 5. Kupp has, I think, 3. Allen Robinson has 3. Cam Akers has 3. It's just all around for everybody. The Rams back in the Panther red zone can make it a 3-possession game with a touchdown and an extra point. As Stafford firing a pass right side, it is caught. And getting the toes down inbounds is Van Jefferson. And there, I believe, is completion number 6. And it is 6 catches, 62 yards. Should at least be an 88. Yeah, he deserves it. Ooh, I don't know if he got both feet down there. Under a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. It is 2nd down and 2 from the 5-yard line. As Stafford dropping back from center, looking for his 3rd touchdown pass, and he's got it. It's the 2nd one to Tyler Higbee, and this Rams offense is dominating. Tutu Atwell, Tyler Higbee, and Cooper Kupp, all the recipients of the touchdown passes so far today. And how about that? Mayfield trying to ignite a spark in this Panther offense, but it's probably not going to work. Extra point from Matt Gay to make it a 17-point Ram lead. The kick up, and it is good. And that should just about do it. A 3-possession game this late. Hard to see if there's going to be a comeback. If you had any comeback games, I don't really think I've had a crazy comeback game, no. I'll tell you what, we almost saw one in the Panthers, or not the Panthers, sorry, the Dolphins and the Jets. That's the closest we've come. It was 31-7. Dolphins at the beginning of the 4th. That game ended 31-29, and the Jets needed just a 2-point conversion to tie the game and take it to overtime, but that's as close as we've come. Matt Gay, we've said his name quite a few times this night. We'll boot it back to the Panthers as the lights outside starting to dim. So are the Panthers' chances as the return finally taken to the 25-yard line and even to the 26. Dolphins, yeah, it was an insane live. Been a while since I've been on these lives. Hey, welcome, man. Diggs Prods, welcome back. Yeah, that was an insane game to watch live. Probably one of the best live atmospheres we've had. Titans Commanders was also incredible. 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. Baker Mayfield under center. Will hand off a stretch to the left side to Christian McCaffrey, who was just absolutely smothered. That Rams defense is hungry, trying to make a statement. Any Commanders game has actually been really good for me. Maybe just because they're the last undefeated game, everybody wants to watch them. But do other sports games as well. I play them, but I don't actually stream them. Just Madden for now. Under 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Baker Mayfield now from the gun. Will drop back to pass. Going to fire right side. It is caught for another 1st down. It is DJ Moore. I believe that is who that was. Looked like number 2. No, it's Robbie Anderson. Excuse me. Number 3 this season. Interesting. Changing the spelling of his name to a different Robbie. Current gen on console. It's basically the same as 22 on Xbox One. Yeah. Next gen, it's fun. It's not too much better, though. Switching sides of the field for the final time tonight as Baker Mayfield back to pass, throwing it right side. It is caught by McCaffrey, who has a gain of 5 yards. Interesting stat line for Baker Mayfield. 6 for 9, 103 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Jameis Winston type stats right there. The most hot and cold quarterback in the NFL. How could you not like Jameis Winston, though? 2nd and 5. The Panthers have to score, and they have to score quick if they want to stay in this one. As Baker Mayfield trying to get back into Ram territory. As he throws a pass left side to McCaffrey, who will drag his toes inbounds. And that'll set up 3rd and inches. Eventually I may expand to different sports games, but I might just start calling like final series, something like that. I may start calling live games too. That could be a possibility. 3rd and inches for Carolina. This Ram defense trying to make another big stop. As Mayfield in the gun will drop back to pass. Here comes the pressure off the edge. He throws a dart across the middle, and it is a wonderful catch. Baker Mayfield throws strikes like nobody else. Terrence Marshall Jr. on the reception. Prediction for Super Bowl 57. I got the Bills 49ers Super Bowl. Bills winning it. I know Buffalo's the popular pick, but they're popular for reasons because they're good. Under 5 to play in the 4th quarter now. Mayfield back in the gun as the Panthers have found Ram territory. Mayfield firing across the middle again. Another first down to Ian Thomas. And an injured Panther on the play will stop the clock with 4:51 left. Could be a tactical injury. Definitely not. That's a lower leg injury. RIP that offensive lineman. Big boy will not be coming back. Carolina in the Ram red zone for the first time today as Baker Mayfield from under center will hand a stretch run to the left side of Christian McCaffrey, who will try to cut back left. But he is unsuccessful, running into that hard-hitting Jordan Fuller, who's had so many big tackles today. JT should have been the MVP last year. True. Bills, they could disappoint. You could be correct. They could fold under pressure. 2nd down and 6 now from the 15-yard line. Mayfield under center with McCaffrey in the backfield. McCaffrey has stretched to the left side looking for blocking, and he doesn't have any. It's unfortunate for him. Always injured or just on a garbage team in general. Be up 110-3. Yeah, I feel bad for ATL fans. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't imagine watching my team do that in the Super Bowl. 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. Baker Mayfield alone in the backfield. As Carolina goes 5 wide, Mayfield gonna fire to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. It's Terrence Marshall Jr. And the Panthers are still alive. All right, this game could be interesting. They need a quick stop or a turnover, and then a touchdown or a field goal. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra points to make it a 24-14 game. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. Might be a little bit late. However, these two teams should still be going at it for a little bit. It's been your guys' favorite preseason game so far. I know that's kind of a weird thing to ask, but have there been any actually like exciting endings to a preseason game this season? I'm thinking like the Colts and the Bills. That was a pretty good one. Big comeback from Buffalo, which I hate because I had the Colts money line on that one, but whatever. Still a good game nonetheless. Still don't know who this return man is. Oh, it's Brendan Powell. Never mind. Carolina electing to kick an onside kick. Haven't seen a successful one this season. Will we see one here? And we will! The Panthers recover and hold everything. They have a chance to score once again. Wow. All right. I like Madden 23. Carolina back on offense after the successful onside kick attempt is successful. Carolina back on offense. Baker Mayfield first and 10, going for it all down the right side. A flag down on the play. The pass is incomplete. We will check on the penalty. And it wouldn't have mattered. Offensive holding. That's crazy. Madden 23, the Madden with hope. First and 20 after the holding penalty. 3:41 left for the Panthers. They could still easily win this game. Baker Mayfield back to pass, firing across the middle. He's got a man. It's Robbie Anderson for a gain of 10. I can't believe that onside kick attempt actually worked. Looking like the Seahawks out here in the NFC Championship against the Packers. Game-winning field goal. Oh, yeah. I also had the Patriots money line for that game, so sick. 2nd down and 10. The clock not the friend of the Panthers here as they trail by 10. Baker Mayfield from the gun. will fire across the middle. He's loved that little slant route across the middle. And he's got Terrence Marshall Jr. for a gain of 6. At midfield, not looking too bad for the Panthers anymore. That onside kick changed everything. And all of a sudden, this is very much so a game, especially if they can score a touchdown or a field goal before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. It is 4-down territory nonetheless, so Baker Mayfield is going to drop back to pass. Going to fire left side to McCaffrey. He's got a first down anyways. A gain of 11 yards, and he will get out of bounds. Carolina looking good. Not going to lie, this could be the biggest comeback so far this season. Be a pretty crazy one, too. 5 wide for Carolina. Baker Mayfield alone in the backfield once again, as he will take a shotgun snap from the 39-yard line. Going to throw off his back foot. Another flag down. The pass is out of bounds and incomplete. And we will check on this penalty again, and it is roughing the passer. A free 15 yards for Carolina. Aaron Donald, a little bit too aggressive.
Automatic first down.
Luckily, the helmet stayed on, and he was not throwing them. But now 2:27. Baker Mayfield will take advantage of that 15-yard penalty from the 24 now. Firing right side, it is caught. Ian Thomas, the tight end. A gain of just 4 yards, but still moving the football down the field with some pride. Over 200 yards of total offense for both teams now. It's been a good day for Madden, not going to lie. They have stepped it up. See if Mayfield will get a snap off. No, he will not. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. 24-14 the score line, but this could change very quickly. Guy in the blue shirt being a little bit aggressive, true. 2nd and 6, 4 receivers left and 1 right for Mayfield. With exactly 2 minutes remaining, he will fire a quick strike left side. It is caught for a first down to DJ Moore. This game's been a lot of fun to call, not going to lie. One of the more exciting games in Madden 23 so far this season. A lot of them have been very low scoring. Saw an 8-7 game. That's the score got me, by the way, if you guys are interested in that. No huddle for Carolina. 2 receivers left and right for Mayfield as he will drop back in the pocket, rolling left side. Here comes pressure as he's just going to get rid of it. A wise choice for Mayfield. Need an angel football. Minute 32 left. So long as Carolina doesn't burn a timeout, they will be completely fine. Although they will probably go for another onside attempt, because if you're 1 for 1, why not try for 2 for 2? 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. Every waning second is very valuable for this Panther offense as Mayfield going to fire across the middle. It is caught, and DJ Moore will move his way for a first down. Dragging defenders with him. Oh, here's the issue. Madden's going to take a timeout for him. With a minute and 1 second left, they're going to make him take a timeout, which is so stupid. I could be wrong, though, but I'm hoping I'm wrong, actually. No huddle for Carolina. Under a minute and 10 left now. Baker Mayfield from the gun. Going to look to pass, rolling to his right side. Here comes pressure. Avoiding it for now. Throwing right side. Almost intercepted. That would have ended the game. That would have been ball game right there. Taylor Rapp, the safety, nearly had a pick. But with 60 seconds left, it remains 24-14. 2nd goal for Carolina. 2nd down and goal from the 4. 60 seconds left in this one. As it is getting dark in Los Angeles, Baker Mayfield is back to pass, rolling left side. Aaron Donald with a huge sack. His 2nd one today, and that one hurts. Mayfield had a man running across the middle. If he stayed patient for just another second. What a sack from Aaron Donald. Trying to preserve those timeouts are the Panthers, so Baker Mayfield going no huddle. Under 35 seconds left. Mayfield will set McCaffrey in motion. 30 seconds left now. He will take a shotgun snap. Stand poised in the pocket. Now going to throw it to the end zone. It is intercepted. It's Jordan Fuller. And that will certainly do it. That was an errant error. An unnecessary pass from Baker Mayfield. The Panthers could have settled for a field goal. However, he throws the game away with that interception. And the Rams will win 2 Baker Mayfield picks were the difference maker today. If he doesn't throw those interceptions, this game could likely be seeing overtime, as the run here to the left side is only good for about a yard. That's Baker Mayfield for you. As a Browns fan, I could tell you. The first Baker Mayfield loss in the Panther era, though, to the defending Super Bowl champs, and he actually put up a pretty good fight, not going to lie. A couple of good touchdown passes. It was a great day to be a quarterback in Madden. 2nd and 9, 1 first down will end this one officially. As Stafford handing off right side to Cam Akers, who has room. He will run straight to Dante Jackson for whatever reason. Panthers burn timeout number 2, wasting my time. This game is over. They have no shot unless the Panthers somehow force a turnover here. Even in that circumstance, I don't think this game will last any longer. Great game from Dante Jackson. 6 tackles today. For the Rams, the clean sheet, that's how you win football games, not turning the ball over. They're down at 7 now for the Rams. The Panthers will burn their final timeout here as the carry to the left side for Cam Akers will pick up a first down, and that will do it. Matt Rule doesn't understand the rule that this game is already over. It is what it is. We'll take a knee anyways. Stafford in victory formation. Taking the snap, taking the knee, and we are done. The clock will expire to 000, and the Rams are a winning football team once again, as they will improve to 4-2 with this victory. The Panthers falling to 3-3, and Baker Mayfield's first loss in the Carolina Panther era. Not bad stats from these quarterbacks, though. Over 200 yards passing for them both. The picks hurt Mayfield, but that was about it. Doing really great. Hey, appreciate it, man. First live stream winning. Well, hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to check out what tomorrow's game is going to be. It's going to be the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks, a little NFC West matchup. Join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time for that one. But for now, I will be signing off from the booth. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next